Good morning. Today we will discuss about the elastic constants. What are the elastic constants? Modulus of elasticity E and your G. What is G? G is shear modulus and bulk modulus, as well as there is a term Poisson's ratio. We know what is Coulomb modulus E. E is basically your ratio of normal stress by normal strain. Basically ratio of normal stress by normal strain. Normal stress sigma by epsilon. Another constant is your G. G is shear modulus. Shear stress by the third constant is the K, bulk modulus. Normal stress by volumetric strain. And the last Poisson ratio is your lateral strain by lateral strain by axial strain. Shear modulus is denoted by your tau and shear stress is denoted by theta. I think I have discussed in earlier classes regarding all these things in detail. Normal stress is your suppose P. Normal stress suppose P. Volumetric strain delta E by P by A. Normal stress P by A. E by A stress. E by A by volumetric strain. And lateral strain is your L by P divided by L by A or delta L by A. Then write delta L also. Delta L by A. These are the ratios. Now we will have to discuss about the relationship between these four constants. Actually, if I discuss conceptually, E is nothing but the relative stiffness in response against normal stress. Material E is nothing but material stiffness on responses in normal stress. Similarly, G is the material stiffness in response to the shear stress. Similarly, K or bulk modulus is the material stiffness in response to normal stress. In bracket, respect to volume change. And mu, also you know the mu is lateral strain by axial strain. So, here is the response against normal stress. You will not just there is no stress, then there is no question of E. Similarly, if there is no shear stress, there is no question of G. So, let's because derivation between E, G, K and mu is not included in your syllabus. So, I am just writing the expression only, and I will solve some problems on E, G, K and mu. Write down the first relation. E is equal to 2G into 1 plus mu. Second relation, there is relation between E, G and mu. E, G and mu. The second expression, relation between E is equal to 3K into 1 minus t mu, 1 minus 2 mu. Relation between E, K and mu. Third expression, E is equal to 9 kg by 3k plus g. E is equal to 9 kg by 3k plus g. Let's between E, K and G. E, K and G. Fourth expression is also there. That is mu, expression of mu. Mu is equal to 3k minus 2g by 6k plus 2g. That means between mu, K and G. Mu, K and G. We have to memorize all four formula. Suppose in questions here, it may be asked, write down the relationship between E, K and G. You have to write number, question number 3. Then write down the expression between mu, K and G. Right? We have to write question number 4. So these four equations are very, very important in regarding relationship between elastic constants. Okay. So we have to memorize and we have to understand what are the terms. These four terms are very, very important. And relationships between these four terms are also important. Write down another expression, that is the relationship between volumetric strain, Poisson's ratio, and axial strain. Write down another term, relation. Delta V by D, the volumetric strain, comma, Poisson's ratio mu, and epsilon. Epsilon, what is epsilon? Epsilon, linear strain, mu, Poisson's ratio, and delta V by D, volumetric strain. Write down delta V by D is equal to epsilon into 1 minus 2. These are the parameters. Write all these formulas. So here delta V by D. So what I am writing here, mu is equal to the Poisson's ratio, Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio. Mu is equal to the lateral strain by axial strain. So from this expression we can write mu is equal to, this is your suppose axial strain, suppose epsilon axial, epsilon A, axial strain, and this is your lateral strain. Write down lateral for L for lateral. So your lateral strain is equal to how much? Mu into axial. This is also an important expression. And delta D, if the bar is prismatic, suppose the bar is here, prismatic bar, the load is here, then it increases by delta L, a dia shortened by delta D polygon. If the bar is, this is circular cross section, if the bar is rectangular or square cross section, suppose rectangular cross section, if the bar is like this, bar is here, but cross section of the bar is suppose rectangular. That means this is your B, this is your T. Then for this case, case 1, case 2. Delta L, P node is here. Okay. P node. So in case 2, you can write epsilon A is equal to how much? For case 2, delta initially how much epsilon axial strain will be? How much? Just write down. Change in length by delta simple. Now lateral strain. Lateral dimension nothing but P and T. Also, in lateral strain কি হবে? Lateral strain lateral dimension along B as well as along T. So there are two lateral dimensions. There are two lateral strain. So one along B with along thickness, T thickness, B হচ্ছে along width or breadth. So A along B how much? Delta B by L by D. है ना? Similarly, lateral strain along T क्या है? Delta D by T. Is it clear to everyone? Lateral direction একটু ছোট হবে। একটু বাড়লে lateral ছোট হবে, তাহলে এটা কমে যাবে কিছুটা। এটা হচ্ছে কত কমেছে? ডেল্টা এর পরিমাণ ছোট হবে। তাহলে এটা হচ্ছে কি? প্রস্থের ব্রেডের পরিবর্তন বা প্রস্থের বরাবর স্ট্রেন ডেল্টা ডি বাই বি এটা হচ্ছে থিকনেস বরাবর বিকৃতি এপসিলন এ এবং টি ডেল্টা ডি বাই বি দুটোই কিন্তু ল্যাটারাল স্ট্রেন আমাদের এটা কাজে লাগানো হবে ল্যাটারাল স্ট্রেন মানে কি হবে মিউ ইনটু হরিজন্টাল স্ট্রেন ইনটু অ্যাক্সিয়াল স্ট্রেন কিন্তু দুটোতে একই মানে যেটা করি ডেল্টা বি বাই বি সমান কি লিখতে পারি মিউ ইনটু ডেল্টা এল বাই এ এটা লিখে আমরা and delta t by q সমান কি হবে mu into delta l by l একই জিনিস নয় তো তাই না তাহলে আমি যদি এইটা জানি মিউটা জানি তাহলে কি করে করতে পারবো ডেল্টা বি বুঝতে পারছো না আমি বলেছি this is your longitudinal direction or axial direction this direction is lateral direction this is also lateral direction মানে এটাই তো এটা B এটা T এটা L এই ডিরেকশনটা হচ্ছে অ্যাক্সিয়াল এবার হচ্ছে অ্যাক্সিয়াল স্ট্রেন হবে বা লংজিটুডাল স্ট্রেন হবে আর এটা আমি যদি এই রাস্তাটা যদি আমি টানি এই প্রত্যেকটা কমবে থিকনেসটা কমবে তাহলে সেটা হলো কি কন্ট্রাকশন হবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি তাহলে কতটা পরিমাণ প্রস্থ হচ্ছে হ্রাস পাচ্ছে ডেল্টা বি বাই অরিজিনাল বি সেটা হচ্ছে lateral strain along breadth আর একটা হচ্ছে lateral strain along thickness clear delta t by t delta t by t সমান mu delta l by l আর delta l by b is equal to mu delta l by l জাস্ট এখান থেকে পয়সন রেশিওর এক্সপ্রেশন থেকে আমরা ডিরাইভ করেছি খুব ইজি এগুলো কঠিন কিছু না আমরা ওরা লিখেছি আর এই ক্ষেত্রে তো নরমাল কেসে তোমরা জানো আর কিছু বলছি না তো এই পর্যন্ত যদি কারো কোনো প্রবলেম থাকে বা কোশ্চেন থাকে জিজ্ঞেস করতে পারো সো বুঝতে পেরেছো বিকজ এখানে আমি পয়সন রেশিওর এক্সপ্রেশন থেকে তৈরি করেছি I think there is no question. Part 2 करेगा. Part 2.